What's good, y'all? The name is Laugh or Learn Kev. You either gonna laugh or you gonna learn something. Or if it's corny, then you gonna learn to not laugh. Either way, you gonna be learning. Today, I'm gonna talk about my popular video on TikTok called Addition versus Addiction. This might be a long video, so if you, whatever platform I put this on, you might have to check it out on my Facebook or my YouTube, so you can go ahead and check it out on there. This might be a little longer for certain platforms. So before I explain this video, what I meant in detail, I'm going ahead and show you. I mean, I might as well, you know. So give me a second. Here you go. Biggest problem in our life today. Soulmate, significant other, should be an addition to our life, not an addiction to our life. See where we mess up at? So, all right. I don't know if it went over a lot of you heads. You guys' heads, I meant. My bad. I'm just going over my old head. So, for the ones that it went over their head, this is the point of this video. I'm going to explain what I meant. I'm going to give different detail. Maybe you understand what I meant. So this is a common thing that happens on like majority relationship. They make their partner, significant other, an addiction. They try to make it seem like, you know, that's what be the problem is. They make it seem like that their partner, they're supposed to be just tied to their partner, that their partner is basically only their hobby, you know? Like, I understand that a relationship is supposed to be a goal. It's supposed to be a goal, not your only goal in life. That's not supposed to be your only goal. So that's where a lot of people mess up at. You're supposed to have multiple goals, actually. That's what makes life exciting anyways. You don't just rely on one goal and then just, you know, and then be mad that it don't work out. You're supposed to have multiple goals so you can have something to have plan A, B, C, and D on, you know, and then continue. Even once you make that goal, you go to your next goal. You know, you keep going. You got to keep going. That's how you got to keep moving in life. So back to the addiction part. Like your partner, she, they, you know, whatever you are interested in. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to have basically a life. You're supposed to have a life dealing with them, but not just a life where it's only them. You know, you got to have more to your life. You know, you supposed to have a life with your partner, but your life ain't supposed to be your partner, basically. I don't know if you understand that part. Kind of goes back to the, you know, putting all your eggs in one basket. And that's what a lot of people do. You know, they put all their whole life into one person, you know. Then it gets so bad that, you know, once they done put all this investment into this one person, if it don't fit the way they want it to be, they're going to spend so much time trying to change them, a person for what, and then most of the time they don't even want to change that person. That I'm messing up. Most of the time, that person they are with is not going to change, you know, because you can't force a person to change. Like, can a person make you change? You know, they can put their input or, you know, their advice on something, but you will have to want to change yourself. Like, I'm going to have to change myself. Nobody going to tell me what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do. I can be encouraged to do it, but, you know, if my ear's blocking it, you know, you can't force me to be something that I'm not. You know, I'm going to have to just look into it, take your advice, and then, you know, decide to work on that. Here's another part of the addiction. They be addicted to, you know, the wrong things. Like it be either, you know, how they got them, probably be money. So they addicted to getting everything their way or whatever. Or, you know, it's men, women, both of them, they could be addicted to money. It just depends. It ain't always, you know, women. I know they probably commonly think, you know, there's always a women that be addicted. But they be addicted to that money, you know. Then most of the time, you know, once that money falls, then what else? You know, you don't really like that character. You don't like that person you with because you was blinded by that money. So they be addicted to that. Then guess what? This dude toxic, that, all that, you know, all the same old stuff. This girl toxic, that, you know, same old thing, whatever. Then the biggest addiction after that, what you think what it could it possibly be that ties these relationships together that makes an addiction? Sex. What else could it be? You know, people be blinded about that Peter Witter and that Kuta Kente, you know. You know, they so addicted to that. That's what makes their relationship. So, you know, once that's gone, it don't go their way, you know, because that's gonna eventually go away. That's eventually, you know, it ain't gonna be the same, you know. And then, like, even when you're in a relationship, that kind of dies down. You're in marriage, that dies down eventually. It don't, you know, you could try to make it whatever, but your whole relationship revolves around just that. You really don't even know. A lot of people be putting up with certain stuff just because of that. You know, that's how powerful that thing is. That's called lust. That's what it's called. You know, you ain't liking the person. That's not really love. You know what I'm saying? Once you take that away, they be like, damn, I don't like this little, you know, demon, or they call it the toxic person. That's when they become that toxic and it didn't work. You know, those kind of the two main things with the addiction. So we got the addiction part right. So that's what I meant about that. So that's why I say that it should be an addition. So, like, basically, your life should be already together. Like, you should have, like, your set, you know, worked on yourself by that time. And before you got with a person, you should have, you know, got everything, got to a certain amount of goals. You know, you done got your, you know, if you needed therapy, you done got your therapy. You basically got yourself put together to the best way that you could possibly have put together, you know. So then that's when, you know, depending on you, girl, boy, I mean, man, woman, my bad. It's a lot of girls and boys. That's the problem. That girls and boys, that's adults. You know, once you got all that put together, then your significant other, your partner, your, you know, soulmate, what they say nowadays, you add that to it. You know, you don't make that person be your life. You add that person to your life, you know, make it fit so that that you do not have to. Just threw me up because I got the little thing on my screen, seeing the police go past on my little stuff. Somebody about to get a ticket. I'm off subject though, but hold up. But like I was saying, yes, once you done got yourself fully together, you basically to the point that you love yourself. You ain't got these insecurity problems. You ain't got, you know, not looking for this person or depending on this person to fix you, because you're supposed to be already fixed before you even get into that relationship. Now, once you get to that point, that's when you add that person, you know, and it should be an addition. You should not have to basically rely on that person like that. If basically it gets to a point that if all this fails, you're not gonna be down. You're not gonna be trash. You're not gonna be left on the streets. You're gonna still be your regular person because that person was an addition. They, you know, whatever. Like I said, whoever you like, they were an addition to your life. So it wouldn't even affect you once they leave because you already had your life together and you just added them to it. Now, adding them to it should only make a plus to your life rather than bringing your life down. So it should be to a plus to your life. Now, knowing that, the C part, you see. So that's why I add the C on there, because a lot of people be addicted to their partner rather than, adding their partner. So you see where the problem is. You see how many times I got to say C, so basically that's what that video meant. I hope that was like enough detail. If you listen through this whole video, it's enough detail of what I meant. I put that video out. I made sure, that nobody can steal they probably still gonna try to steal my stuff, especially, if this get the popping or whatever. And I made sure, like, I'm the first person, like, if you look on it, that I'm the first person with the hashtag addition versus addiction. So, But like I said, I it's full explanation of that, and I don't know if you don't understand it now. It's not meant for you to understand what I meant. And you know, if you recommend this video, you know, share, you know, whatever, share, like, follow, you know, tell some old friends that might not know, friends, family, all that. And like I don't think I ever at the beginning of the video, but I did want to thank all the people all my new followers and stuff, and the people that supported me and shared my content, and you know, that's getting me out there, man, because I feel like I can help a lot of people, you know, either by laughing or, you know, learning something. And everybody can use some laughing, you know, even if I'm corny, you know, even if I'm corny on some of my stuff, you gonna learn something or whatever. Or if you didn't learn nothing, it's just not meant for you to learn right now, you know. Maybe you learn down the line. So thanks for listening, and hope you understand, man. Hope you got this all in detail. And until next time, I got some more content coming for y'all. So subscribe, follow, share. Same old thing. As a content creator, all the content creators say, you know. And here you go. See y'all later.